I ran out of options. I was cut off from my family, and I used to like use my looks to get drugs a lot. You know what I mean? Like not just like saying I'm so hot, but like as a woman,
It's easy.
we
Yeah.
manipulate men.
100%.
So stupid. Well, when you shave your head and lose about 40 pounds, those little tricks don't work anymore, and nobody wants to give you free drugs. I got you.
Built by the rested, you can't tell me nothing. Built by adversity, led by courage. Everybody doubted me, now everybody proud of me. I swear to God, I'm bound to be everything I wanna be.
What's going on, y'all? It's your favorite podcast, Built by the Red Stick. Your boy, Ronnie LeDuff.
Getting slimmer.
Yes, Lord. And Michael Oakley. Before we start, I got to do something. I know it's a little late, but your son didn't tell me. Mama LeDuff, happy birthday.
Oh my gosh.
Your favorite white son loves you very much. Your oldest son didn't tell me. It's his fault. But happy birthday, Mama.
You missed my mom's birthday too, and you know her.
I told you, though.
So
You did not tell me.
I told you.
And I didn't.
she cried on your shoulder. We won't go there, and you didn't call her on her birthday.
Oh my God! How did this switch against me?
Because
I just wanted to bring it up.
Open your mouth line.
Anyway,
I told him, Mimo.
We got a fire episode
Fire.
ready for y'all in the books.
A real toe tapper.
Real exquisite, real exclusive.
A real neck snapper.
Listen, before we start, y'all make sure to do the things y'all know y'all supposed to do. Like the video, share the video, comment the video, and most importantly, subscribe. And when you're subscribed, smash the notification bell. That way you know when the episode drops and you're not going to want to miss it.
Not gonna want to. I'm telling you, bro. Built by the Red Stick drop every Friday at 10 a.m. on YouTube, Apple Podcast app, Spotify.
When will
we in the
this one
building.
drop?
Oh, man.
Y'all got a bunch?
We'll get there.
We'll get you on that one.
I just want to make sure we have a premiere party set up.
Oh, it is going to be premiered. There's going to be
Balloons.
balloons.
the theater out.
Files.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nip slips.
But since y'all already heard the wonderful voice,
Yeah. She didn't leave it a secret.
she didn't leave it a
I don't
secret.
even get to introduce
No,
her.
we're going to introduce
They
it.
know who
We're
she
still going to
is.
introduce
Bro,
it.
they heard her
We're
voice.
still going to introduce it.
Everybody in Louisiana knows that voice.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the best
I don't even know if I
hype
wanna do it
man
anymore.
in this damn country on the podcast scene, your boy, Ronnie LeDuff.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Listen, I say this a lot,
Talk
but
your
I
shit.
honestly don't think I have to hype this woman up.
Do it.
I honestly don't think I have to tell you who she is.
Ringing
because
in
if
the
the
streets.
camera has panned on her already, you know
Already.
that face. If you heard the voice, you know the sound of those vocal cords when they vibrating together.
You called
When
them.
You talking about empowering women in the trenches, speaking up for the single moms, fighting for her kids, and
Boss
just
shit.
being a great face for all the people like us in recovery.
shit.
Even though she from Ellick,
Ugh.
you know.
Ugh.
But she put on for Ellick.
Put on.
Bro,
A-town,
I'm
stay
talking
down.
about from stage tips to sobriety chips. I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying, fully gainfully employed, a productive citizen of society, a person that I have grown to call my friend, one of my favorite colleagues in this industry. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Miss Caitlyn Keppinger in the Built by the Red Stick building. Oh,
Hello.
my
I'm
God.
so to be here.
Fangirl.
You're supposed to keep it a secret. She over there talking like, is this where I talk? Is this my part where I come in at?
I wasn't supposed to. I don't know how
He was
it's.
keeping you a secret. We have to
My
introduce
bad.
you.
Look, once again, another example that she doesn't watch.
She don't. She has never seen an
Y'all,
episode.
I'm so sorry. Like I have one podcast I watch. It's called Giggly Squad.
Well, it needs to be two.
I'm a giggler.
I'm a giggler.
And it's two women. No offense.
Okay.
I'll check y'all out.
Well,
like-
you have to at least check this one out.
Yeah, well, duh. I'm on it. I'm gonna watch it. Yeah.
Anyway, thank you for joining us. We're glad you're here. Before we start,
You got a nose ring? Oh, you got some on your nose. My bad. I was about to say, I'm sorry. Go ahead, bro. ADHD mom.
Anyway,
Y'all better stop.
Tell the world a little bit about yourself before we get into it. You know, who you are, where you're from, all that good stuff.
I just snorted, and I snort sometimes. That's a little bit about me. My name's Caitlyn Keppinger, and I'm a mom of 2 beautiful boys.
2 of them.
Yep, one just turned 5, and one's about to be 10.
Ooh,
They're wild and
nice little gap now.
feral. Yeah,
What's feral mean?
it's like kind of how I am, if just like my essence,
Feral cat.
or just like a
Like Colin Farrell?
no, like just kind of like a wild animal. Untamable. They're both that way.
Them animals with rabies and stuff.
Yeah,
Them
but like
things be
cuter,
aggressive.
sweeter, just like maybe a possum.
Oh,
You know?
like a kid.
Yeah.
All right,
yeah.
cool.
So we're all feral, basically. And yeah, I'm momming. I work for a treatment center called Lincoln Nova.
Shout out Lincoln Nova.
Lincoln Nova.
Shout out.
Nova.
Yeah.
What's my girl name up there?
Out there expanding.
Kishi?
Kishi.
We
What
love
up, Kishi?
Kishi.
And my
Yeah.
other girl, Jennifer.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, Miss Jennifer.
We
Nova
could
out
go
there
on.
expanding,
The
bro.
Nova is expanding. Yeah,
We
yeah,
are.
yeah.
We just bought Magnolia, who I used to work for. We bought their sober livings in IOP and combined our Shreveport
We heard.
location.
That's huge.
Right. And then we're about to open 95 more beds in Natchitoches, Louisiana.
Not that. Are you allowed to say that? Because that wasn't out.
Are we getting
And if I ain't
exclusive?
here, that was exclusive.
P.
Are you?
You just heard it for the first time here.
Let's go.
See, that's why you got to tune in to Built by the Red Stick. We got the exclusive.
No,
We got
I'm just
exclusive.
I think I'm allowed to say it.
It's all
Last
right.
I checked. I've been saying it. so-
Natchitoches is an untouched
Market?
It's
yeah,
a
it's like an
perfect
untouched
spot.
market. Yeah, for
It's a
sure.
Central location.
Yeah.
It's perfect, just like Ruston is. You know.
I wouldn't say Ruston a perfect
Well, between
location.
I'm saying between Shreveport and Monroe, it's just like people can get just far away enough, but not too far from home.
I mean,
you know what I mean?
unless you're going to like Grambling or La Tech, I've absolutely heard nobody say I'm from the
Well,
middle
I don't
of
know if people coming to get off crack and heroin are going to Grambling or Tech afterwards. Maybe.
Hey, we do recover and get
Maybe
education.
in a few years, but I don't think they're worrying about college location when it comes to rehab placement. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
You know what I mean?
Touche.
Yeah.
So before we get into where you're at now and all that good stuff, tell us a little bit about what led you into the world that you live today. Good
So
stuff too. Don't leave. Don't.
when you say good stuff, like just the stuff.
How'd you find yourself to be working in the treatment world?
So
It's not you don't. That's not just you don't just wake up on a Sunday
right.
and like, hey, you know what?
I am going to work for a treatment center and get people into rehab all day and night. How that happened is I'm a severe alcoholic and addict.
Hell yeah.
And yeah, since 15, when I started, snorting oxys, it was just downhill from there immediately. Yeah.
How old are you now?
You don't ask her.
I'm sorry. Okay, so you was doing it for 8 years, from 15 to now.
I'm just kidding. I'm 30. I'm just kidding. I'm 36.
Damn, I didn't know you was that old.
Oh my God, thanks.
Wait, I didn't mean to say it like that. Oh my God. All right, go ahead. That's your story.
About to be
not mine.
37,
I'm
so
sorry. I'm 39, but I am just saying I didn't know.
it's fine.
All right,
I'm
go
just
ahead.
playing with you.
Okay, all right.
So proud to be 36. It's a great year. But anyways, I just found myself like my friends were partying and like I kind of like skipped all that. I mean, I partied, don't get me wrong, and I was like the party girl, but it was so much more for me. It was like an identity. I was a slave like immediately. You know what I mean? Like stealing closely. I just thought about I pawned a bass that I begged my mom to get for me, like a bass guitar, because I wanted to play Seven Nation Army.
What is that?
Bow, bum, 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 bum. And there was this guy that I liked, and he liked that song, and I was like, oh, if he could just like casually walk down the street and hear me playing that, he'll fall in love with me. Duh. So
You
anyways,
said 15?
yeah. Crazy since then.
Thugging.
So anyways, I learned how to play just that part. My mom got me lessons and everything. And then something happened. We weren't going to work out. I don't think he ever heard me play it. But
Damn.
like we were having a party one weekend, and my first like idea, because we needed money for Jungle Juice for the Everclear, I was like, let's just pawn my bass and amp. I mean, yeah, I didn't play it that much, but that's not like a normal 15. My older friend, I got to go do it. And so we made, a chest full of Everclear and
We just stole the.
did Did well, we weren't there yet.
I was responding to
Okay.
her. Yeah.
But I'm just saying from a young age, like it was just different for me.
Right.
You know what I mean? It was no I never knew how to drink or get high regularly.
It was drinking to oblivion.
Yeah,
right off
every day before school, if I went to school, you know, and then the opiates by 17, I couldn't get out of the bed without them. And I didn't really understand all that back then either, you know? So after high school, started going to treatment a lot.
When was the first time you went?
Probably 19.
19?
Yeah, but I was going to like therapy before that about substance abuse and like lying to her the whole time and faking the drug tests and, you know, getting around the system as long as I could. But yeah, my family started sending me to like bougie treatment centers, like anywhere they could do to help. I did like the South Florida shuffle, went to Delray and Boca and ended up in Connecticut with this guy that I fell in love with. And
Did he play bass too?
no, he was like a Wall Street guy. He was cool. Yeah. He's no longer with us. I know that's horrible. But he would laugh though. Like he is laughing if you heard that. R.I.P. Tyler. He was like he was great.
That was such a high and low at the same time. Like I got super happy for you. Just like, oh.
I don't know how to talk about hard things. Okay. Yo, would you want me to cry?
I don't know what to do with my hands.
I
I'm
can
not sure what to do
cry.
with my hands
Anyway,
right now.
so I ended up in Connecticut. Basically, the whole pattern is I'm following dudes. I'm looking for love. I'm looking for safety, and I'm trying to stay numb. A bunch of bad shit obviously started happening.
Right.
And I started using heroin, and I started using IV drugs, and anything else I could get my hands on. GHB at the end. Had a kid.
In Connecticut.
No.
You came back by
I
then.
came back
Okay.
by after Connecticut and had a kid, my little Woodlake baby.
Wait, Woodlake is a treatment center.
Right.
Do tell.
Okay, I hope I don't get y'all in
Interviewed
trouble.
Somebody from Woodlake yesterday.
We did.
Or last a couple weeks ago.
We did.
So you have your baby.
That didn't get me
Didn't
sober.
get you sober.
No.
How much time you got now?
Went to treatment July 25th of 2018.
2018. So
Yeah.
been rocking and rolling ever since. What were some of the things that, you know, kind of, as somebody who's been to treatment multiple times, as you've alluded to, what do you think is a big contributor of why this time?
There were a few factors, and I kind of like learn as I go. I think for one, my family cutting me off, it took them a really long time to do that. Two, kind of I was just like running out of options. I wish I could be like, oh, I just hadn't seen my oldest son in a while, and I just like really miss him, wanted to get better. Like that is true, but at the same time, like the guilt and shame that comes with every single day of not seeing your kid makes you just want to get high more.
Absolutely.
So really what happened was just like I ran out of options. I was cut off from my family, and I used to like use my looks to get drugs a lot. You know what I mean? Like not just like saying I'm so hot, but like as a woman,
It's easy.
we
Yeah,
can
yeah,
manipulate
yeah.
men. Y'all are
100%.
so stupid. Well, when you shave your head and lose about 40 pounds, those little tricks don't work anymore, and nobody wants to give you free drugs. I got you. You know what I mean? They like actually want stuff for the drugs, and I'm like, whoa. You know what I mean? Like,
This is new.
right? I just wanted to look cute, and like you give me your drugs, and they won't. They don't like shaved heads apparently, or I didn't find like the edgy.
You was just
Drug
ahead of your
dealer.
time. Now all these people got shaved.
Right.
heads.
You know what
it
I
was
mean?
just-
I got sober for a very short time. Once again, met a guy, and ended up getting loaded over it, you know, and like
over meeting the guy.
kind of just like having no defenses after treatment. You know what I mean? Like just getting straight out and just like kind of you're still just like
So
Codependent.
what you're telling the young ladies who are trying to get sober now is to make sure that they fall in love and they'll stay sober for the rest of their life.
I refuse to give any relationship advice to anybody ever. But I will say I have my opinion on it is the man is usually wrong. And if a woman does
Hey,
something,
nah, we not gonna let you just come.
I'm just
deep.
saying, and if a woman
on
does
us
something
men.
that's like, oh, it's usually like in my head, it's like good for her. Because I guarantee you, she had a reason to do it. But anyways, that's the only relationship advice I'll give.
Dude, I'm not liking the way this is going.
9 out of 10 times it's right.
Cut all that out.
Look, they say behind happy life, happy wife, right?
Nah, man, happy house, happy spouse.
Yes, Lord.
I'm by whatever.
Lord.
We going
hit
both
my
ways
vape.
with this thing.
Go for it.
Is that cool?
Absolutely. So
Wait, you got to show vape on the keychain?
It's a lanyard. I'm really, really ADHD. You know that.
gotta keep
More
track
than
of it.
probably anybody you know. So yeah, I have to have a lanyard.
Okay.
I have things attached.
You
Like,
comfortable? We can get you like a
I've got-
hammock.
look, aw.
Hey Arnold, football head.
No, I'm very comfortable. I just sit different way. I'm also hypermobile, so I'm like built different, literally.
So you brought up
Not in a weird way. I just don't like sitting normal. I don't like sitting like a normal
Dude,
person.
whatever. Hey, as long as you comfortable. Go ahead, Mike. I'm sorry.
absolutely.
This is interesting.
Y'all hate it.
No.
No,
Okay.
this is great.
I'll get. What do we need to talk about? Here?
No, you're good. So you brought up the fact that you're working at Lincoln Nova. How does your transition into working in the treatment world transpire?
So I got out of treatment in 2018, and in 2019 I started doing intake at Rayville Recovery, and then I did some stuff like that at Lark.
Shout out Rayville and Lark.
Whoop, always. Alice is my girl till the end.
Yeah, Alice is cool.
She drove me back and forth to work all the way in Lark from my
That's when
sober
we
house.
had lunch with that time at Gino's.
Yeah.
All right.
We love you, Alice.
Yeah, we love you.
And I loved it.
So at that point though, you didn't really have the client contact, just over the phone.
Over the phone, and when they got there, filling out their
Got you.
initial
Yeah,
paperwork
yeah,
and
yeah,
stuff
yeah.
like that, and I was in the office, but then I got an offer for a clinic to do their marketing, and it's part-time, and then I got another part-time offer for another place, so I was working 2 part-time jobs. Then Lincoln Nova was like, hey, you just want one job? And I was like,
yeah.
that would be so great. And I love Lincoln Nova.
So as somebody who knows you, I know that you're more than just your recovery world. I see it all the time. One of the most recent, and I don't know how recent it was, but it was the tragic tumble for the photo. You fell trying to capture.
Oh, me. I thought you were about to
no,
recite
no.
a poem.
That did sound poetic.
It was really
I ain't gonna,
pretty.
I was like, oh.
Yeah.
No, you took a tumble trying to get a photo. So you're an avid photographer.
Yes.
You own your own business, doing some photography and
Yes,
stuff.
I do.
How did you find that passion?
So I love taking pictures just like with my phone. And I love photography, just
Absolutely.
looking at it. I love making people smile, and I'm really good at making kids and adults that wouldn't usually laugh. And I'm just like, I can get the shot.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So I was like, I just need some basic equipment, and I have a few nice things, but my camera's as basic as it gets.
Right.
But I can still I've just learned so much. I love capturing moments that people can keep forever.
Absolutely.
Do you know what I mean? It's just
Absolutely.
so special.
That's a very deep meaning.
I take it very
behind it.
seriously.
I like that.
And so part of our platform isn't just, or it's never been just recovery, right? It's about overcoming adversity, finding joy, spreading hope, and finding something that we love. And so to be able to so elegantly put your love for photography, which is a beautiful medium, right? Art is in any canvas, in any what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. In any manner is a beautiful thing. So what's the name? How can people find that?
Oh, it's called Jagwack. And what does it mean? Were you about to ask?
Yeah, you can tell my eyes.
Yeah.
Jag-
JAGWAC. Just a girl with a camera.
Hey, girl.
Bars.
Hey, girl.
Bars.
Hey.
It's top level
And guess,
shit right there.
y'all want to know
I
something
was
else?
a boy, I think I would understand. I'm sorry, that's just the song that came to my head when I heard that.
Talk your shit.
Just a girl with a camera.
Jagwack. But guess what? I was going to wait till the end, but I might as well. Guess what's next for Jagwack?
Jagwack B. Just a girl with a boy with a
Jagwop.
camera.
It's not what it sounds like.
Hey, just a girl with
the podcast.
in
Oh.
a pod.
Yeah.
I thought you was gonna say pregnancy.
No.
That's what the P was.
No.
Just a pregnant girl with a camera.
We've got some things in the work, me and a couple other girls, and y'all have inspired us.
Come on.
But
What?
other women have inspired us more, but y'all have inspired us a little bit.
Hey, I don't like the way you keep putting men down.
I just feel like
Do you have a man in your life right now?
Yeah, I do.
So how would he feel if he know that you constantly belittle us?
He knows I would never belittle him.
Then I want you to see us the way you see him.
I
but
see y'all as
minus the
beautiful people.
intimate part.
Okay.
So we out here inspiring people.
Yeah, I need to use y'all's setup and everything. What's the studio cost?
Oh no, we'll talk off camera.
Yeah,
we just glad you told the world that we inspired you.
Jagwop.
I like
Jagwop.
I like Jagwack though, bro. Just the girl with a camera. Who helped you
Absolutely.
come up with that? Was it your
came
best
up with
friend
it.
Haley, your soulmate?
Haley was there with me, I'm sure, when I came up with the great
In spirit,
idea.
right? Yeah.
We are on, if we're not together, even though we live far apart, we're on speakerphone.
So then
all
you
the
should
time.
think about moving.
I would be so happy to move down here to Lafayette. I've wanted to forever, but you know how it is with complicated custody.
Yeah. I was right. You ain't got to go into D. I knew what you was.
Yeah,
alluding
it's just
to.
not in the it's not in the cards right now.
Yeah.
You know, but that would be great.
So you finna launch a podcast?
Yeah.
Is it like finna happen?
I'm hoping to premiere it on January 9th.
January 9th. What is that a special day?
It's my birthday.
Okay, a happy early birthday. And so
Thank
we
you.
should be able to travel to be the first guest on Jagwop, huh?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, we'll
Y'all would consider coming on as a guest?
yeah,
Okay.
absolutely. And our avid listeners and followers, they gonna
They're gonna
support.
come.
They
And
gonna
what
support
gonna
us.
what we would
With
do
us.
is talk about the never mind.
Yeah,
How
I
hard
didn't
it-
like where that was going. And I
No,
already
we
knew.
would just talk about how hard it is being a woman. Like, we get it. It gotta suck to wake up confused every day. Like, just to wake up and be lost.
Jesus Christ.
I know.
All right, Mike, go ahead. I had to get us back for the men, bro.
Not like that.
I'm a guy's
Not
guy.
like that. Not like that.
I'm not confused.
Look, Ronnie does not represent the views of Built by the Red Stick. I believe in all women. I think y'all are beautiful, smart, intelligent, and the world revolves around y'all. And if the world could think like a woman, we'd be in a better place.
Oh my God, would we? Are we about to do political stuff?
No.
I brought a
No, absolutely
I
not.
brought.
Absolutely not. We,
Okay.
She got the Epstein file.
absolutely not. I'm
just
scared.
kidding. It's Lincoln Nova material.
Yeah, so go ahead. Tell us a little bit about. I mean, of course we know about Lincoln Nova,
Right.
but our listeners don't.
So Lincoln Nova, we have medical detox
Okay.
and 28-day inpatient treatment.
Okay.
But not only that, we have IOP in Monroe and Shreveport currently, and sober livings at our Shreveport location. So we have like 6 sober livings, male and female. What's cool about Lincoln Nova, besides they have single rooms, they get their own private rooms. We take all Louisiana Medicaid and some private. Our program and our treatment program is really good. I wish I had our book to kind of show y'all, but it's one of a kind. It's not done anywhere else. We're of course going to bring it to the Natchitoches location, but all our locations use it. The IOP, everybody. This genius guy, Morgan, he's like an enigma. I don't even know how to explain him, but he's really smart. He came up with our whole concept and program, and we're growing quickly, and we have a staff that truly cares, and I knew that as soon as I came in the building, because I'm a good salesperson. I could sell anything, but I got to believe in it. And it doesn't take a lot for me to believe in something either. You know what I mean? I can see the silver lining everywhere, but it was just so easy for me as soon as I had my interview at Lincoln Nova to know, I want to be there with them doing what they're doing.
Oh.
And another thing our IOP is really different than other IOPs. because we provide transportation to and from work, at least the first month, to and from IOP, and to and from different appointments. And in the DMV, doctor's appointments, will help them get an ID, a government phone, food stamps, a resume. Like, we try to remove all the barriers in early recovery, so there's no excuses left. You know,
Got you.
but we're not trying to enable you. But like, that shit's hard, and it's so overwhelming
Yeah.
when you get out of treatment and you have nothing. And they're like, oh, well, you need this card to get this license or this. It's like, you're like, fuck it. I'm never going to be able to work. And then the stressors of that cause relapse. And
That's pretty cool. Like honestly,
That's a lot.
like I didn't know all of that about Lincoln Nova.
I definitely
so we try to look at it more as like, if they stay with us, 6-month program.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then encompassing the whole, because I mean, we had somebody else on who kind of talked about a little bit of that model, and is a little different, but the concept of like, especially serving an underserved community and an underserved population of, the Medicaid community. John Doe, Jane Doe gets out of treatment with not a dollar to their name, and they're moving into sober living, and they've got the stress of rent, they've got the stress of having to find a job if they don't have an ID, if they don't have all these things, they don't have a car, and they, like you said, it can be very
That's why
overwhelming.
people end up right back in prison too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you mentioned something too that we also do. The stressor of not. Oh, their first 2 weeks rent,
Yeah.
only $50 a week. And I don't know about y'all, I didn't even have $20 going to treatment.
Shit.
Speaking of 20, no, I'm just playing.
I got to save that story
I'm
for
just-
Jaguar. I
I'm just
can't give you
playing.
that. Y'all would
You
go
good.
famous and viral, and
You're good. We
no
already.
one, y'all would be the $20 bill guys
We
forever.
don't want to be famous. We just want to be helpful.
This is very helpful.
Yeah.
So, are you where are you? Are you still in the? What area are you in now?
All over.
Okay, where's your home base?
I live in Monroe.
Yeah,
Okay.
like your address.
Yeah,
No,
Street you stay on.
don't do all that info.
That's your license plate. Man.
So you're in Monroe, but
Yeah,
and
all over the place.
so you're just
Freelance.
Wherever I need to be.
wherever you need to be most helpful.
Who that sound like?
Sometimes I do too much. Sound like you, Ronnie?
Yeah.
Then I burn out and break a rib in a bayou.
You broke your ribs.
I fractured it.
When
What?
she
What's what
fell.
you talking about? Yeah.
She got the photo.
Oh yeah, I got the photo.
How did I miss this?
You don't pay attention as much.
When did this happen?
A few weeks ago, it was really bad.
Oh, I was in Vegas. That's why.
Weird
Okay.
flex, but okay.
Dude, I'm sorry.
Weird flex,
I'm
but okay.
I
So you miss everything on social media?
yeah, I was so locked in the moment that I wasn't even on my phone like that. We didn't even post
That's
nothing until we
honestly
got
great.
back. Yeah.
So, with your job and as you discussed with like the photography and that venture, capturing joy and capturing the moments and being able to have people relive, where do you find the passion? Like you made a reference to burnout and going hard. Like where do you find the passion to keep going in this world, right?
question, Michael.
As Ronnie's dealt with it, I've dealt with it. Many of people that we've interviewed who work around this field work, they know that like there's death, there's sorrow, there's people
Relapses,
that relapse, people
yeah.
like where does that drive come from?
I guess like you get so used to death. Like y'all saw me earlier make a horrible, sarcastic joke
That's okay. I don't
about
deal well with
death, but I
either,
promise
so.
you he wouldn't care. But I guess after like seeing so much death and then I just had a death anniversary yesterday, and then I had another girl last week I know that died, and I would not say that does anything bad for my passion. If it might do the opposite.
Yeah.
But what I try to do is like shift my perspective and like very like what's the word? Like purposely. Like in a moment I think about like what's really upsetting me and like killing my passion. And then I think about our clients. Sometimes it's our clients, sometimes it's the sponsee, how far they've come in a short amount of time or a long amount of time. Or I think about like one of my friends and how what their life looked like a year ago. What my life looked like a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago. They say you can't imagine like what your life will look like. And I'm not saying like I have like the most, lavish. I don't get to go on all these like special vacations and everything like that. But like I get to pay my bills and I get to be with my kids and people feel good about it and feel like I'm a safe person for my kids and their kids. I have a lot of friends that trust me with their kids and like I get to see people come back from like death, basically.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
as you were talking about that, it brought something to my mind and like, correlating your story of, before sobriety to after, and especially knowing you and seeing you on social media. And I think it's a very important thing, right? You talked about in the depths of your addiction and in the trials and failures, or not, I won't say failures, of shortcomings of finding sobriety, you chased love and men that would always let you down. I've noticed just being around you and knowing you for a while, like you have a strong group of females. Like you talked about your best friend Haley. I know you have your friend Savannah up north.
Yeah, I went men free for a long time.
And so can you talk about
so
that?
Cool.
Can you talk about that aspect to the young ladies out here that are trying? I mean, it's and not relationship advice, but just the importance of having that female tribe.
Right. Well, I can tell you right now, if it weren't for Haley and my close friends, there's been shit in sobriety and, in the past 7.5 years that like I wouldn't have made it through.
Yeah.
And that horrible shit is also shit I'm so grateful for.
Absolutely.
Because it helped me like set standards for the kind of person I want in my life. The things I thought were important in a relationship, in a person, like a few years ago are so different now. Like all I want now is someone to be nice to me, to be genuine, to want to be around me, to make me laugh, to think I'm funny, and like be a good parent,
Absolutely.
And I went on I had a pretty bad, breakup and custody situation, and we're on great terms now and co-parenting wonderfully. But it gets bad for a while because that's your job, is to dig up dirt on that person for court to make the one, look worse. So that wasn't fun. And that wore me out. And I gave up on men for a few years. And I was surrounded by women, not like some old, like one of my oldest friends, Madeline, and then some like Haley, who I've known for like 15 years. She used to bring me back and forth to Woodlake to treatment. And then there's some new ones that like I know aren't there by mistake.
Absolutely.
And I'm never going to tell anybody a sponsor or anything like that. Like stay out of relationships or whatever. They're not going to listen.
No.
You know what I mean? And hopefully they survive it. I'll be there for them. I almost didn't a few times. But for women like me, just to know that the women are always there. I'm always there, even if you're listening to this and don't know me. Like slide in my DMs, and I'm here.
And she is not lying.
Absolutely.
I will anytime. Anytime.
And I mean, that's to see the confidence and the power in which you stand from. I mean, I don't know if it was the first time we met, but it was the first time we spent. I don't know if we passed through treatment.
When was it?
Soul drama.
Yeah. God, that was such a rough time for me.
Exactly.
I was going through bad stuff.
But to see where you are at now, and like to even watch you as we've been in conferences and running into each other around the field, it's been a powerful testament of like how strong you are and how resilient you are. So I'll give you your flowers for that one.
Well,
so
thank
congratulations on that.
You giving flowers out?
Giving flowers.
I don't like flowers.
It's metaphorical.
Okay, I'm just like, I don't know. Not that y'all needed to know.
You got
like fruit?
I don't know. I just like,
you like nothing but cakes?
I don't know.
I don't like flower. Well, I don't like flower.
Maybe like dead flowers. Like I don't want flowers. I have to remember like water or something. I don't know.
What's that meme? How that dog
Just
be?
being real.
What you talking about, Willis?
You like dead flowers.
Yeah.
Is your favorite movie Deadpool?
No.
Oh.
No.
What is your favorite movie?
My all-time favorite
All
movie?
time.
The Royal.
Steel Magnolias.
No. The Royal Tenenbaums, probably.
The who?
The Royal Tenenbaums.
That must be some Alex stuff.
Nah, it's a Wes Anderson film. Do you know him? Well, it's really good.
What kind of movies you be watching, bro?
You should check it out. Do you have like like Grand Budapest Hotel or like
What you just called me? What? You gonna let her use that language on this platform?
Bro, I don't even know what she's saying right now.
Kingdom,
Who?
The Silver Mr. Fox.
Why you can't just
Rocket
watch
City?
normal stuff? Like, where's the Green Miles or the Titanics? Or the
I have that on VHS, and I still have.
fried green tomatoes or
I have a
something?
video player.
The Notebook.
The Notebook. Come on, bro. I still cry on that movie sometimes.
I fuck with the Notebook.
No,
You know
you
what?
don't.
Hey,
You like the Budapest
You know
form or
what? You know what movie gets me
really
every
good.
time?
Lion King.
Well, besides that,
Okay.
Hardball when G Baby dies,
Or G Baby.
bro. I will cry every time.
G Baby got shot in the chest.
Every time. It just gets me, dude.
Hey.
It gets me. You,
I know.
Hardball. So,
I will not joke about that moment.
What, G Baby?
Never.
Why you wouldn't joke about G Baby? Oh, because it's a kid.
Just because there's just no way.
No, we wasn't joking.
I know y'all weren't. I was just saying, don't worry, I'm not going to make a bad joke about him.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
because she made a bad joke. It wasn't
don't,
even really
sorry.
a bad joke. Listen,
Okay, it's
Listen.
whatever. No big
listen,
deal.
I am,
minority?
I am.
No, it's just it was really
You're,
it was
so,
a sad moment.
you're such a shithead.
I-
bro. You're such a shithead.
Chat, bro, the chat.
I support all minorities.
Me too. The chat asked me to say that, bro. You know how the chat be tripping sometimes.
The chat asked you to paint me as a racist.
I didn't say that word.
Oh my god.
I didn't say that word.
Oh my
What
God.
is happening here?
This week's episode, Built by the Red Stick, gets canceled.
Gets canceled on the Dude, you our 73rd. This is the 73rd episode.
No,
This is the 72nd,
no.
74th. So we had episode 70, and so you know what that means? 3 episodes before there was 6, 7.
I have been doing that with my son so much. He'll be like, "Hey, Dad,
Sigma.
how far are we from home?" I'm like, "I don't know, like 6."
6, 7.
He's like, "Oh."
Shout out to
That's the
She is a
craziest
6,
thing.
7 baby.
So the other day,
My kids.
I gotta tell you a kid story. The other day, I picked Grayson up, my oldest, from school, and he gets in the car and he goes, "Oh, Dad." I was like, "What's up, dude?" He's like, "These new alphas, I just can't with them."
What?
What are
Grayson
they?
said that?
Yeah. I'm like, Grayson, you're an alpha, dude. And he was like, "Yeah, but
Dads.
these kindergarten alphas, they were walking around with crowns that had 6, 7 on them." And I was like, "You say it all the time." "Not as cheesy, Dad." I'm like, what are you doing?
It's a
Speaking of kids, like you made it back on track.
That's right. That was
Back
good.
on track.
We needed that.
We did. You talked about like
Aylin's not a racist either, by the way.
no, absolutely. You talked about like your relationship and building that relationship with your children. Like, what has that done for you?
everything. Gotten me closer, to God, mainly. It's given me self-confidence again,
Ooh.
because you start to doubt yourself and your skills
yeah.
as a mother. Will it even come naturally? It's like the only thing I've ever been good at, to be real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's the thing I'm best at. Because what the fuck else would I rather be doing than loving the kids? I'm gonna cry that love me more than
Love
anything.
tears.
Like kids love unconditionally.
It's just
They're
crazy,
so innocent.
My son, my oldest son, who's been through so much with me, he doesn't bat an eye. I'm his mom,
Yeah.
and I always will be. And Cal knows no different. Cal's always known me this way, and I get sad because I have Cal more than I have Sawyer, and because of my mistakes, and they don't get to grow up together like they should, and that's the consequences of my addiction. But there's, I talked about earlier, that moment where I have to change perception really
Silver
quick.
lining.
That silver lining is that I don't deserve my kids. I just don't. And I could have easily lost Sawyer. And Cal was a miracle. Because well, I won't go there, but Cal was a miracle. And I don't even know what I was saying, but being a mom is the very coolest thing in the world. And I'm screwing it up. You know what I mean? Every day I feel like I'm really screwing them up. Here's the iPad, or, I'm just tired. I get really tired and I get down on myself. And I have a friend tell me, like, you're doing your best, you know?
Trying.
Just being there sometimes is enough for a kid.
I realize sometimes too, it's like, I always am trying to like take him to do all these things, my little one. And like,
He's like, Mom, can we just chill?
he's like, just wants me to push him in the swing in the backyard and not be on my phone and say, Mommy, no work, no work. He like wants to see my phone on the other side of the backyard. And unfortunately, with my job, there's two good things about it. Well, there's one good thing, one bad thing. The good thing is I have a very flexible job.
Yep.
I make my own schedule.
Yep.
I get to kind of decide what I want to do as long as it's working and the referrals are coming in. But the downside of it is like,
There's no hours.
To be a good marketer, like you need to be always available, and not just to people needing treatment at Lincoln Nova right that second. You want to be that point person for anybody.
Absolutely.
That for their kids that need help, for somebody that needs help for eating disorder, for somebody, anything.
Yep.
You want to be that point person. For one, just because it's like the right thing to do, and like let's help people. I have all these resources and friends and network. Like let's get the people the help they need. But on the other hand, it's a great marketing strategy because they know they can always call Caitlyn. She's always going to answer.
Yep.
So it comes to me first.
Yep. That was such a dangerous place for me. And Mike talked about this off camera for a second. I based my whole identity of sobriety on the amount of people I can help. And so I buried myself in helping people all over this state, Texas, and Alabama, and Mississippi to 2 years or year and a half ago, I lost myself. And I was battling severe depression and didn't even talk about it. And was having like all these kind of like, suicidal thoughts, not acting on it, but just thoughts because it was like, oh, I didn't help 20 of the people today. I'm not good enough. You know what I mean? And that was so, what do you do to find a balance in that?
I was about to ask you, how do you get out of that? I don't. I haven't found the balance yet.
Yeah.
I crash out every now and then. Sometimes my body like literally gives up on me, and is like, you have the flu, or you're gonna feel like you do, and you have fever, and you can't get out of the bed. Truly,
Yeah.
because I don't like eat right on the road or anything. But I guess for me, if I do ever find that kind of balance, it's that I try to not take it so personally. For me, like how you want to help that many people in a day, it's for me like when I see one of mine AMA, or if I see one of mine back on the street holding a sign,
Yeah.
it kills me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I feel like a failure.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I should have gone up to the treatment center and visited them more, and like, but I'm trying to help these people. It's like I want to be everywhere at once
I think,
and be a mom.
And I think for me, the closer that I got to God, the more secure I felt
Yeah.
in myself. Because if I'm doing step 3, right, if my wheels aligned with His, then I'm always at where I'm supposed to be at every time.
And you can tell it just flows better usually,
100%. Like I'm never out of position, and I don't have to overexert myself to be in position.
Show me your will and give me the courage and willingness to do it, period.
But that balance is tough because not only like spiritually and mentally, like professionally, like while you sleeping or taking a break with your kids, somebody's working, and they come in to take your spot. So I mean, it gets crazy.
It's a cutthroat out there.
It is.
In
It gets
this
crazy.
Louisiana treatment center
It gets
world.
crazy. And I have seen this specific job, what we all do now, market. I have seen it take out the best. And so I am grateful to be at this for 4.5 years now. Like that is, man, it gets tough.
It's hard to thinking, you're like the face of a treatment center. Like, you have to keep up this perfect persona.
Yeah.
And like when you do make mistakes in any way in life, it's like you feel like you have to keep it secret because you're not only representing just you now, you're representing, a multi-million-dollar business.
Yeah.
So it's like, I see that with other people too. It's like, am I able to be honest and not fuck a bunch of other people over too?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like, how can I talk about things it's just so hard. It's a tangled web with AA, with our work, but it's also a beautiful, just like spider web of like connections and love all at the same time.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So, a couple more things before we end up wrapping up. Is there anything else, exclusive you want to drop for us? We love seeking the exclusivity. We heard J WAP.
WAP.
J WAP.
WAP.
Jagwop.
Jagwap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
WAP.
Yeah, Jagwap.
WAP.
Wop.
Just a
Wop.
girl with a podcast.
Yeah.
How can people find you?
Right now, I would say I'll send you my Facebook and Instagram link for Jagwap because I'm guessing we're going to be kind of coming off of there. This has been something we've talked about for 5 years and haven't done out of fear and fear alone. But today has helped me see that I can control myself a little bit.
Hell yeah.
A little bit. So I think I'm ready.
You welcome.
Thank you
That's
so
what we
much.
do at Built by the Red Stick. We like to invoke hope, courage, peace,
You're more than just
understanding.
we out here inspired.
You're more than just a girl with a camera.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So if
But you can also book me for pictures.
that's what I was asking.
Yeah,
All
Take the
if
pictures,
people
right?
want to get in treatment, people want your photography
I also
services.
do social media services on the
Social-
side.
all of it. How can they find you?
Facebook. I know that's how boomer of me. Facebook or Instagram. I'm Caitlyn Keppinger.
And TikTok. Unless it's
Oh
a
yeah,
fake account.
TikTok. Yeah.
TikTok, where is that?
Yeah, I think the podcast will go through TikTok. So that's the plan.
Yeah. What's in the bag?
Okay, so
I want to know because it's ours.
So it's the same thing except I only had one of one thing. So I have to decide at this moment who gets that one thing.
Make it Ronnie. He's sensitive.
I
I'm not sensitive no
I
more.
already know it's going to be Ronnie because of the balloon situation last year for his birthday.
What
So
happened?
Ronnie, yeah, you get
You
it.
pop my balloons?
You want to like put it here on every episode, your cup?
Wait, what?
Reppin' Lincoln Nova. No, I didn't get you a balloon. You're very mad.
Oh yeah, I was definitely.
Couldn't find one.
Yep.
At the casino.
Haley got one, I bet.
Just the Lincoln Nova little.
I bet
Little
Haley-
swag.
I like
No
this.
big
Oh, you're
deal.
not gonna drink out this anyway.
No, I'm not. That's
Oh,
why I
no,
said give it to
you
him.
love it?
Yeah, dude, I love.
gosh.
Look, I still rock my Palmetto Long Branch St. Christopher cup.
Oh, they're all on there?
Yeah.
What a collab.
That. I mean, not a lot of people got them.
Old.
Not a lot of people got them. So whenever they see this, they be like, "How did you get
Do
that?"
you prefer a Yeti or a Stanley?
I'm a Yeti guy.
Okay.
I like my flowers alive.
I don't know what that means.
So
It means everything dies with Stanley. I'm just playing Stanley. We love y'all. If you want to do a collab, come on. We got you. Oh, that was a joke. That was a joke. That was a joke.
Who is Stanley?
I know, right? Stanley is Craig's neighbor that always complain about his grass.
still.
Who's Craig?
So before
Can't hear anything.
before we wrap up, if somebody's listening, is going through some shit, going through shit right now, relates to your story, what would you tell them?
I would tell them that I was a mess for a very long time. I went in and out of treatment centers for 15 years. I'm a felon. I've dealt with DCFS, like way back when. I've been to jail a lot. I've been to psych wards a lot. And I lost long periods of time with one of my children. I was truly a hopeless case. Anybody would have told you that. I've been Narcaned at least 10 times, and I think everybody should carry Narcan on them. My kids would not have a mom if it weren't for Narcan. And I'm saying that all to kind of like qualify and to just like make sure. Sometimes when I was like at treatment and girls came in to tell their stories, and they came in with like their long hair and their car keys and all their teeth, I'd be like, this bitch, are you for real? Like, okay, show off, and like didn't want to hear anything. But then they'd tell their story, and I was like, okay, cool. I want to do what she's doing. You know, life's much better now. I have a car. I pay way too much for it, and I still have financial struggles. But like, I'm surrounded by love, and I like it's possible for you. You know, I promise you, if I can do it, anybody can do it, and I'm willing to share my story or talk to anybody at any time, especially women.
She's a man hater.
Absolutely.
Only
Unfortunately, we've come to Ronnie's least favorite time. It's where we wrap it up because Ronnie doesn't normally wrap it up.
ooh.
So wrap it up, he's so sweet. She wanna lick the rapper.
And y'all told me to behave. I can't.
I don't. I got 6 kids. You know what I mean? What they say, couches pull out. I don't.
Yes,
Shout out
Lord.
me. Shout out me. Shout out this guy. But yes, my out-of-body experience is over. As always, I love to thank our guests for coming and being vulnerable and intimate with us. I know some of that stuff is hard to share, but you did great getting it out.
Oh my God, thanks.
I
This
am
is therapy
almost.
for me.
That's why I was just gonna say that, and it's that for us too. And I'm almost positive at least one person is gonna get something out of that. Somewhere there's a struggling mother that haven't seen their kids and is gonna hear your story and it's gonna light a fire in them, and they're gonna reach out to you and say, "Hey, I see you on that podcast, and your story helped me, and I just want to thank you." And that's what we do it for. That's my why. Me and Mike talk all the time. That's his why. Our loving audience, as you can see, we are dedicated and committed to bringing fresh, hot, real content to y'all week in and week out. I mean, we got real people with real stories, with real testimonies, and they really overcoming stuff out here. And so if you or somebody you know is struggling, we are here to help you. You can reach out to me at Ronnie LeDuff on Facebook. You can reach out to him to Michael Axelrod Oakley on Facebook. Miss Caitlyn Keppinger, you can DM her on Facebook. Only women, though. She don't like men.
No, men are allowed to.
Oh, men are allowed to? Okay, cool. You can reach out to us on builtbytheredstick.com. You can email us at builtbytheredstick@gmail.com. You can message us at Built by the Red Stick on Facebook, IG, TikTok. You can even comment on a YouTube video. We'll get back to you. We love y'all. We see y'all. Until then, we'll be back at the same time, at the same place, with the same producer. Built by the Red Stick. Built by adversity. Led by courage.
We love y'all.
Built by the red stick, you can't tell me nothing. Built by adversity.